Okay, this is not rehearsed. I'm just doing a quick intro before my journey begins. I am Alexander Anastasov, a wildlife photographer, and I'm going to embark on my first safari ever in just like half an hour. I'm kind of actually late with packing my luggage. I'm going to take you on an adventure, my first adventure of this kind. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, here we go. Well, I know where I'm going first. We're going to be having airport food for like 25 hours because that's how long I'm traveling. I'm gonna try and stay healthy, but I'm not making any promises.
The exits, two at the forward cabin, two at the rear over the wings, two fire extinguishers, one behind the last row seat, one behind the captain's seat. First aid kit located behind the co-pilot seat. Preparation for takeoff, please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened.
So I'm like super tired. It's past 12 midnight here in Doha, and we're just starting to board the plane to Johannesburg, which is gonna be 8 hours, and I hope I catch some shut-eye because man, I'm getting tired and the line is so long. But it's a big plane, so what would you expect? See you in Johannesburg. So after a gruesome but comfortable flight with Qatar Airways, I'm heading to my third flight and final flight, going to Kasane in Botswana, where someone from Pangolin is going to pick me up and the others as well. I'm just really hoping that my luggage gets transferred to the last flight because it's being handled by a different company, but it's through Qatar Airways, so yeah, I'm just hoping it works out.
Perfect, thank you. Welcome on board.
Barely fit. Finally here. It's so hot. But I guess that's to be expected. Now for the moment of truth. Did my luggage come to the final stop or not? We just got off the boat and we're heading to the Namibian border so we can get a stamp on our passports. That's what's happening, but we have to walk 400 meters on our own before that happens, and then back to the boat and we get transferred to the Voyager, which is the big houseboat, and we start the journey. Probably the best place to drink my coffee. Okay, so this morning we're leaving to a place called Lilyland, where there's gonna be lots of daylight lilies and night lilies, where a lot of birds are. So it's gonna be bird morning, which I'm not mad about, because right now it's perfect for shooting birds right here in Africa, because all of them have come here from the northern hemisphere. After that we're coming back for lunch here, which is when I'm gonna tell you all about this trip, what it consists of, why I'm here. But for now, let's just enjoy this. I hope you can hear the sounds, because if you don't, they are like 50% of the vibe of this place. All of the birds and the animals waking up. It's amazing. Alright, so right now we're in the afternoon of the first day, actually the second day, and everybody's resting and we're all waiting for the sun to come down so we can get some better light, and we're also resting a little bit because we got up at 5 a.m. actually and left at 5:30. So I have a bit of time to tell you all about where I am, what safari is it, why I'm here. Well, I've been a wildlife photographer for about maybe 2 or maybe 3 years, so I'm still kind of new to this, and I'm absolutely new to making vlogs and just recording video in general. I am with Pangolin Photo Safaris and I'm on their Best of Chobe safari, which is I think their most popular one. And the best of Chobe consists of two parts, being on their houseboat, which is called the Pangolin Voyager, where every day we're getting on smaller photo boats, which are custom designed for pangolin, and we go around the Chobe River and photograph anything from elephants to hippos to all kinds of bird life, especially right now when it's the summer season for Africa. And then we have 3 days on land, which is in the Pangolin Hotel, where we will be doing more boat rides, but also some land rides on Range Rovers, where we will be looking for animals that don't go next to the river so often. And what really drew me in for pangolin, to come with pangolin and not someone else, is first of all, I know them from their YouTube channel. They're quite popular there on that platform, and I feel like for the first time I wanted to rely on an organization that I'm familiar with, and they were basically the only one that I was familiar with. And also they have professional wildlife photographers with years of experience and lots of they've been everywhere basically. So they teach the ropes, they give you some wisdom, and I really wanted to make use of that. So that's one of the biggest reasons I chose them. And the reason I'm here, I've been passionate about wildlife and anything nature related really, but especially wildlife since I was maybe 5th grade. I remember watching tons of meerkat movies and series on Animal Planet with my parents and just following a meerkat's family drama and story, and that's kind of the earliest memory I have of enjoying wildlife in one shape or form. And ever since then I've really loved watching documentaries about wildlife. So this passion never died out after so many years. And a few years back, like 2 or 3 years ago, I finally started to pursue my dream, and I went out there slowly but surely and started taking photos. And now I'm also taking some video as well. Okay, we're about to embark on our afternoon cruise with the boats. We're not looking for anything specific. We're just gonna be basically seeing what's out there and kind of browsing. We're hoping to get some nice silhouette shots of elephants, but that's still a hope and not a given, so we'll see how it goes.
You love how that trunk is completely white with the youngster on the wall.
Yeah,
It's not a good photo, it's just fun to see.
yeah, it is, isn't it?
So that baboon might drink, and while there's shadow on him, there's beautiful golden glow in the water. So if you're like on plus 2/3, you don't burn the glow, but you can see the baboon a bit better. Include the reflection.
This right here is a vervet monkey, and right now it's alerting its fellow troop members that there's a female leopard.
Because there's a lot of
The leopard is clearly not satisfied with this outcome. It was locked onto the monkey as it was going through some stolen items from our boat, which it stole earlier, and we were really hoping to see some action there. But unfortunately, the leopard's cover got blown once the monkey got on the stairs and got a higher viewpoint.
Just checking out what originally spooked her. Record some of the sound, it's really interesting.
You know, it's something else when you can just look out of your window from your cabin and feel like you're floating on top of the water. It's so cool. And you have just a huge vista on both sides of the Voyager, the boat. And it just feels amazing. Pangolin are really cool for having this and keeping it so well. But yeah, this is my view, and I'm guessing everybody's view from their cabins. And it's especially cool when the boat is moving because, I mean, you're chilling in your cabin and at the same time you're moving and you're seeing new things all the time, even when you're not on the photo boats. So really cool. So we just passed immigration on our way back from Namibia to Botswana, and we're going to the Chobe Hotel, the Pangolin Hotel, sorry, where we're gonna be doing game drives.
There must have been a huge advantage for a female to look like that.
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, at some point.
There's a big head of
I'll definitely knock you out and drag you
Cool,
off that
guys.
chair.
Our buffaloes are coming in. Can you see a big head of buffaloes?
Oh yeah, coming straight towards
Oh
us.
my goodness.
Wow.
No,
I'm here,
I'm
see?
telling you the
Yeah.
time. Yesterday morning we had an exceptionally quiet game drive. Yeah. And it happens.
Oh, that one's like, I'm not having it.
You see, all the big boys are in the front. You know that because everybody with a big boss where the horn is thick on top of the head starts spearheading. They don't easily give up. Buffaloes are fierce. So are hyena. Hyena are less easy to scare off than lions. Depends. A big male lion is also fierce. I think they might have underestimated the buffaloes a little bit.
The numbers.
They're like, well, that charge didn't work quite as we expected it to. So female buffalo have a very thin horn on top of their head, and males have that, we call it a boss, have that very thick boss.
You seem to be looking for something.
Try and get a shot with a hyena in the foreground and then maybe some buffalo in the background. Look how they pick up their tail when they run, they crawl it up. It seems like they might try and hide in these. Where's the fourth hyena anyway?
He went off.
Went up, didn't he?
Yep.
Coward.
So apparently there's some wild dogs that were spotted, and we already saw wild dogs, but they were in really bad light. It was really low light, and right now it's like the perfect opportunity because the light is not that harsh anymore. Yeah, we're just going back. It's about a 10 to 15 minute drive, but it's so gonna be worth it if they're gonna be there.
Well, our good luck had to end at some point, so we didn't see any wild dogs in good light. What we did see though were zebra, and honestly, I think the next few shots are probably my favorite from this trip.
There's one yellow one.
okay.
They're difficult because they're not sticking out like that. Yeah, very difficult. We need them in flight. Maybe choose the one against the sky. We're gonna reverse though because oh, there they went. There's one left.
Two actually.
And this is Tagola. Who caught him? Who turned the pre-capture on? Oh, that's a great one, CD. There's another one against the sky, and if you've got to maybe turn your pre-capture on, that will increase your chances of getting him in flight significantly. You paid a lot of money to have a camera that can do it. Or, alternative, it's all about concentrazione.
Oh, that's what I'm going for.
Yeah, me too, because I don't have that option.
No. I've been doing concentrating all
We
week.
have a stinky spy coming to check us out quite fast, CD.
Oh yeah, no.
What the heck is going on with that hippo? Why is he gunning for us? We can go a bit forward for that bee eater if you feel comfortable with the hippo. He's literally like been covering 50 meters going straight forward.
Oh wow. Maybe he'll join us.
Maybe. Not sure if that's a good thing though.
Oh, he pooed.
Yeah, you just ate. There's only so much space in him. He's got to poo after he ate. Overexpose it against the water. 3.5 is a good f-stop here, Angela. Not 2.8. It's just
No,
sharp
I
on.
was on 3.2. So.
Isn't it amazing how they can groom their feathers just with a beak?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, crazy
Oh.
hair! Crazy hair! I love crazy hair! My favorite! Crazy hair! When they put their crest up, it doesn't happen a lot. They look absolutely menacing, those tiny little things. And it's just the crest that's actually turquoise. It's literally just the crest that gives them the name the malachite, because the crest is that greenish turquoise.